Can you imagine losing your most precious gift? The one thing you prayed for your entire life. What if, in that moment of deepest despair, you found the strength to say, "Everything is fine"? Today, we're diving into a heart-stopping story about a mother's unwavering faith that defied death itself. This incredible event begins with a wealthy but childless woman She was so kind and hospitable to the prophet Elisha that she and her husband built a special room for him in their home. Touched by her generosity, Elisha wanted to bless her. "Et propitied about this time next year, you will hold a son in your arms." And just as he said, a year later, she gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, a true miracle for her and her elderly husband. Years passed, and the boy grew. But one day, while out in the field with his father, tragedy struck. The boy suddenly cried out, my head," and collapsed. He was carried back to his mother, and he died in her arms. Imagine her devastation. But what this mother did next is absolutely astonishing. Instead of surrendering to grief, her faith took over. She gently laid her son on the very bed where the prophet Elisha used to sleep. She didn't panic or despair. She saddled a donkey and set off to find the man of God. When people, and even Elisha's own servant, asked if she and her family were okay, she replied with 3 powerful words, "It is well." She held on to hope, believing that the God who gave her a son could also bring him back. When she reached Elisha, she fell at his feet, her quiet faith now pouring out in a desperate plea. Elisha immediately sent his servant ahead with his staff, but nothing happened. The boy remained lifeless. So, Elisha went himself. He entered the room, shut the door, and prayed to the Lord. Then, he did something extraordinary. He stretched himself out over the child's small, cold body, mouth to mouth, eyes to eyes, hands to hands. As he lay there, the boy's body began to grow warm. Elisha got up, walked around the room, and then stretched himself over the boy once more. And then, the miracle unfolded. The boy sneezed not once, but 7 times and opened his eyes. He was alive. Elisha called the mother in and said, "Here is your son." This story is a powerful testament to the strength of persistent faith and the power of prayer. The Shunammite woman teaches us that even when our world is falling apart, we can choose to trust and declare, "It is well," believing that hope is never truly lost. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiring content, and share it with someone who needs a message of hope today.